why are you not doing this for your brother? Why are you not doing that for your sister? Oh, your auntie in the village is sick. Oh, your uncle has done this. You know, everybody is just calling you left, right, center. I mean, you are drowning. You feel like you're drowning and there's no one coming to your rescue. This isn't a life. This has to stop because it is what a bloody culture. Hey beautiful people, hope you all are doing very well today. Welcome back to the Young and Independent Show, where we discuss all things A+ mindset, personal development and financial freedom for young Africans by an African. My name is Sylvie. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Thank you for all your likes, thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate it. So today I want to talk about bloody culture. There's a culture in Africa, right? When you see me in black, then I'm really upset. And the reason why I'm upset is because we have decided that as a people, we will tolerate our own slaughter. So we unintentionally, and sometimes quite frankly intentionally, kill our golden gooses. Who are the golden gooses? Who is a golden goose? I mean, go into your backyard for anyone who has ever had chicks who that lay eggs, and you've got this one chicken, right, or one hen, sorry guys, you've got this one hen that lays so many eggs, many more eggs than the other hens, and that's the hen on whom you put all the pressure in the world. What do you think? What in the world do you think is going to happen to that hen? What do you think is going to happen to that hen? Poor thing, she's going to die. If you're putting so much pressure on this hen, she's gonna die. You cannot be bringing all the meal to have, you know, all of the things that are doing on them to get them pregnant all the time. You're gonna kill this hen. Bloody culture. So in Africa, the thing is, I was having a conversation with a friend and I said to him that, he said, oh, I'm so stressed, I'm so broke, things are so tough, you know, with the crisis in Cameroon. I'm not here to say that anybody shouldn't help anybody. But you know what? Like Iyanla Vanzant rightly said, we have to be self-full. In Africa, our culture doesn't know anything about self-full. We feel that when we have and our cup is just barely full, we have to pour and keep pouring out until our own cup is so empty, feels like there's a hole underneath the bloody cup. Why? Because we feel that we have this sense of entitlement, like if someone has succeeded, they owe you. If someone has succeeded, they have to come back and give to you, or they have to do X, Y, Z for you. No. I always use this analogy when I was talking with a friend, and he said, oh, but Sylvie, things are really hard in Africa, you know, but if someone, you know, if I've got a job and my siblings need to be supported, my mom, my uncles, my cousins, anyone in the family that needs support, my uncle's children, everybody, you know, I'm going to support them. There's nothing wrong with that. But I've got one question. If you're swimming in a sea, right? If you're swimming in a sea and trying to get to the shore, and people are hanging on you as though you were a life jacket or a life raft, what's going to happen to you? That's my question for you. What's going to happen? You're going to drown with all these people. That's what's going to happen. Nobody's going to make it to the end of the shore. And that's why Denzel Washington said that when you evolve, when you succeed, go back and help one person up. Not while you are succeeding, help other people up. When you have succeeded, go back and help other people up. That's the message. I mean, the way our culture is, it's just so wrong. That people who are a young boy, I was talking to a young boy the other day who can barely even pay his rent and he's already paying school fee for 3 siblings. He has just come to the city. He's got a job that pays him just under $50, and he has responsibility for $100. What do you think is going to happen to him? The boy is going to be so damn stressed that he's going to try and find ways to bring down his blood pressure, and he's going to then go into things that he should not be getting into, just to be able to meet up with all this bloody pressure. Bloody culture. Our culture is such that when you have a bit of money, everyone expects that you'll be everything, a savior to everyone. Everyone expects that, oh, you have to put yourself last and put them first. Everyone expects that you will go hungry so that they can eat. Everyone expects that you will starve your own family so that they can have. Everyone expects that you will stop to live so that they can live. Why? Why do we have this kind of expectation of our golden gooses? Because you know what? The golden goose, on the contrary, has to be the most pampered goose. Because you want that goose for as long as your lifetime, so that it can keep bearing fruits for you. So that it can keep bearing those amazing, gorgeous eggs that you like to eat. Because if you're putting so much pressure on your golden goose, you think you're being smart, you think you're being, fantastic, you think you're being funny. No, you're shooting your own self in the foot. That's what our culture has done for so many years. We have shot ourselves in the foot over and over. Why are the best of us are dying? Look at my dad. My dad was everyone's hero. But who was he to himself? Just a lone man carrying a heavy cross. Why do we feel like the people who are supporting us don't need to be supported, that they're too strong? Why do you think that goose that is laying all these amazing eggs, paying the fees, paying the rent, paying everything, that they don't need support? And the tragic thing about this culture is that we have such a deep sense of entitlement that we don't even bother to work. We don't make much of an effort. No. If your brother is abroad, no, your brother has to go and take 5-10 shifts. He will jump from one train to the other, one bus to the other, go and take care of all white people, and then go and work in the supermarket, and then go and wash cars in the car wash, and then when he has left an office, he's doing a side job. But while you're there sleeping, you're not even making an effort. You have got your golden goose who is laying golden eggs for you. You just need to come and pick it up. Listen, guys, I'm talking to all the golden gooses today, and then I'll address the killers of golden gooses. So I used to be a golden goose, but I stopped laying golden eggs because I didn't want to be murdered. You know why I stopped laying golden eggs? Because I felt used. I felt that people were putting undue pressure on me. I felt like people were expecting me to be their savior, but do I look like Jesus Christ to you? I mean, all these photos that you see hanging around, do I look like Jesus Christ to you? I ain't nobody's savior. I'm not saying that we should not be kind. I'm not saying that we should not be nice. I'm just saying that when someone is still trying to find their way in life, golden goose, when you're still trying to find your way in life, quit being a savior to everyone, because you are killing yourself slowly. And the shocking thing about this culture in Africa, right, is that the moment you say no, after you've said yes countless times, the one moment that you say no, you become the devil's incarnate. People start calling you names. People start looking down on you. People start cursing you. People start wishing all sorts of ill for you. And a majority of these people, by the way, they don't give a toss about you. They don't care. They don't even bother to call you to ask you, how did you sleep today, Big Mommy or Big Papa? No, they call you Big Mommy and Big Papa when they need something from you. When it's time to ask you for stuff, they will call you all sorts of sweet names. But once they get what they wanted, what you have, They don't even call you back. They don't even bother to say, oh, let me check up on Sylvia and the children. How are they doing today? Let me check up on Vera. How's the baby doing? Let me check up on Tracy. How was her studies today? No, they just want a phone. Send me a phone. Send me a phone. Send me money for this. One lady even asked money to go and do birthday party. Are you joking me? So I'm sat here at 1 a.m. on my computer trying to work. You just sat over there asking me for money to go and do what? Birthday party for your child? Because I'm your golden goose that would continue to lay golden eggs for you, innit? Isn't it? I mean, golden goose says we have to start protecting ourselves, protecting our mental health, and protecting our lives. Protect our children too, why not? We have to do these things for the people that we love and the people that we care about. Because most of us have children. I was talking to a friend's husband and he was telling me, oh my God, with this Anglophone crisis, my kids can barely eat. My house is full. So many people in my home. I don't even have anything. I can't save. You can't save. Wait the minute when you have an inconvenience or a health issue or an accident or you lose your job. These people will walk away. Not even a brother, how are you doing today? They will walk. That's the thing. That golden gooses are pressurized so much that when they are in pain, nobody sees them. Nobody hears them. Nobody. And I want to address the golden goose killers now. Let me tell you something. Every time that you put pressure on the person that is supporting you to any, or that one family member who is trying to rise, anytime you keep putting financial pressure, emotional pressure, mental pressure on them, you are causing them what we call stress. And stress is the #1 killer in the world today. It's not cancer, it's not nothing of that. Because stress causes cancer. I'm not the one saying it. You can take your phone right now and Google it. Stress causes cancer. So when you're putting pressure on that person who is supporting you, because you will not lift a finger, you're so damn lazy that you will not even go and try to catch your own fish. Let me tell you what you're doing. You're shooting yourself in the foot. Because 2 things will happen. That person is either going to stop laying eggs, which is what I did, and I realized that everybody's going on with their lives. Or number 2, that person is going to die from stress, like my father did. He had no obligation to have left the house in torrential rains. He wasn't lacking food, but he left anyway. Why? Because there was so much pressure, financial pressure on him. The families that he had to take care of, the kids that he had to send to school, the village that he had to uplift. That pressure puts people's backs against the wall. And you, the golden goose killer, you've got blood on your hands. I'm sorry, every time you put pressure on your sister, on your mother, on your child, on your cousin, on your uncle, auntie, whoever, for something that you can do, every time you do that, out of spite, out of laziness, out of envy, you are a golden goose killer. You're a murderer because you're killing that person slowly. And if that person, God forbid, drops dead or develops an illness or loses their job or whatever, it's on you. It's on you. So you have to take responsibility for it. I want to talk to this bloody culture that we have in Africa. Golden gooses, protect yourself. Make sure you heed to Denzel Washington's advice. Succeed and then go back and help. It's much easier. Don't try to carry everyone on your shoulders when you haven't even reached the shore. You will drown. You will drown. And as Inyala said, I'll repeat it. Your cup has to be full. And anything that flows out is for everyone else. Because we only have one life and we don't get out of here alive. Don't spend your life living for others. And for golden goose killers, please change your ways. People can support you, but try to support yourself too. And don't ask for help where you can help yourself. Because for the most part of it, I think it's wickedness and laziness. You can argue with me in the comment section. I would love to hear your opinion. I really would. But I'm angry because I think that this culture killed my father. And that's why I'm in black and red. Angry and blood. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked it, please send it to someone. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to click the notification bell so that when I upload the next video ranting about our culture in Africa, you will be the first to know. And please send this to a friend who is either a golden goose dying slowly or a golden goose killer who needs to change their ways. Thank you so much, guys. And until next time, do take care. Bye-bye.